What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome back to my channel. So, this video is for all my Libras, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Libras, and all my cross-stalking Libras. That's just someone who knows Libra who's here to see what's up. What's up, stalker? I hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Actually, I hope that everyone does. First of all, I want to say thank you for tuning in, all your support. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love you so much. Thank you. Namaste. But I'm going to start off by setting my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with everyone and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for, and that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics and esoteric thinking in the process, and that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, what the fuck is the point? Am I right? All right. So, and if I make you feel some sort of way, make me feel some sort of way by hitting on my buttons, all the like, the share, the subscribe. If you hit the little bell button, you get notified when I post the dope content on the YouTubes. You know the jam, right? No need to explain. Anyways, we're moving on. All right. Libra. All right, my Libs. We start off every single reading with an oracle card, and what it does is it heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, think, and feel according to our chakras. So, Libs, let's see what's going on for you, please. Boom. Nature, heart chakra. I like that one. This is getting outside to nature, going outside, possibly standing outside barefoot on the ground, because the earth holds energy. It's a very grounding energy. When you're outside, you're taking a deep breath of the fresh air in through your nose, out through your mouth. Guess what? That's like a form of meditation. It's just grounding yourself, coming back to nature and calmness, all right? And it's your heart chakra. And this is my conscious breathing card as well. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And I just, the fresh air blowing in your face while you're doing so. I can like feel this, and it's very refreshing, and I like it. All right, so moving the fuck on. Let's see what messages we have for my Libs. All right, Libra. Messages, please, and thank you. I hope you all have been doing well, staying safe, loving life, all that fun stuff. So, Libra, let's see what's going on for you, my friends. The Five of Coins. All right. The Five of Cups, which represents you. 5. The Eight of Swords. Oh, guess what? My favorite card in the whole entire deck. That's a perception card, and I dig. All right. The Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. To clarify that Five of Coins, that's a sign to me for you're halfway there. The 10 to the 5. All right, or 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6. That's my sign for you're halfway there. All right, the 5 of Cups in reverse, too. Ooh la la, the King of Cups. And when I first pulled it out like this so I couldn't see it. All right, and this is the romantic. I feel like you don't even see it. That's funny. This is the romantic. He's going off with his heart and sleeve. And to the 5 of Cups, that's being very forgiving to the whole situation. Situations that you didn't like think were going to turn out the way that they did, possibly, right? Now all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I feel like your heart space is in here. The Eight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, that is changing your perception, right? You cannot solve a problem to which the same levels of consciousness to which it was created. You cannot do so. You have to look at it at a different perspective in order to change your point of view, in order to change the problem, or else you're going to go around in a circle and a circle and a circle, right? This is like feeling as though you're being so fucked, and so like I feel like you're being forced into submission with this. This is fucked up, to change your perception. All right, and the only reason why I say that is because I am focusing on how the sword is going up your ass. Like, big facts. Like, I feel like you just shish kebab kind of feeling. You know what I mean? That makes you change your fucking perception. Now, doesn't. It does. And the Knight of Coins, that's systematic thinking, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, possibly of all the ways of why your perception has to change. To the Ten of Cups, that in reverse, that's because you seek greater connections in harmony with the people around you, and you're changing your perception on that. All right, the Five of Coins, that's again, that's a perception card as well. This is a perception card as well, to me at least. Okay, so the Five of Coins, either this person is either begging, right? You can perceive her as being a poor old lady who's begging on the streets, right, looking for a handout, or you can perceive her as a lady trying to care for that baby. What's your perception? All right, and instead of the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's because you seek greater connections with people. All right, so let's see. The Seven of Cups in reverse is being absolutely, completely overwhelmed by everything. By fucking everything. And I just put that Five of Coins upright. That means that someone is going to offer you help. There's going to be an offer there. All right, the Five of Coins is beginning to the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is someone's got to make, Six of Coins is equal give and take between two people or a system, equal flow, right? The Five of Coins is someone stepping up to actually start that flow, all right? Now the Four of Wands, woo, 4, 5, man, another sign for steps, right? This is steps. Now the Four of Wands, this is celebration. This is my new quantum realm card, right? This is celebrations. People get married, they graduate, they have baby showers. That's celebrating a new way of life, right? It's a new quantum realm. So one more, the Six of Wands, man. The success and everyone around you is very, very happy about this. So what's this? What's this? I feel like people like this side of you, this loving, caring side of you that you didn't show before. Because when I didn't see it, I feel like you didn't even know it was inside of you. And I feel like people like this because this is everyone around you supportive of you in your success. I know I said one more, but now I'm going to get one more because now I'm like, the world, all right, in reverse. That is ending things so you can start a new beginning and a new life, a new cycle. Cutting up tie, just making sure everything is done so you can move on to the new you. All right, and at the bottom of this deck is the Page of Coins. And earlier when I was shuffling, that's the only card that I noted, and now here it is at the bottom of the deck. That is, this is going to take some time. This just isn't going to happen overnight, all right? And the fact that, like, when I pulled out the card and even you didn't see it, this is one of those things where you have to see it, you have to recognize it, then you have to embrace it, and then, I feel like once people notice it and see it and they're like, oh, this is an awesome side of you, like, you'll embrace it, you'll celebrate it, all right? With the Four of Wands, there's a celebration, all right? And just the fact that, like, these two came up right after the Four of Wands, it's like, what do? This is celebrate good times, y'all. Come on. All right, so moving the fuck on, my Libra, to them and their side of the story. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak, okay? So the Judgment, the Five of Wands, the Prince of Swords, the Prince of Cups. All right. You perceive this person as being very immature. They're going off on their heart with their sleeve. They're all amped up, ready to go. They're charged, full of, like, energetic. This is a very, like, young pup energy, right? Very young pup energy. The Judgment card is the Ascension card. Like, I want to be like, they're woke, and I hate using that term because my whole thing with stigmas, man, I don't like it. And the woke term has stigmas to it, so I like saying Ascension. It's lifting their own vibrations, and they're just going off with their heart in their sleeve. Again, that's a puppy love vibe. All right, so. Them. The Prince of Swords in reverse is jumping the gun, regretting it later. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person did something and they regretted it later, and I feel as though they're not getting what they expected in return. The Five of Pentacles again. This is that, like, the first step between the Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take. And the Five of Pentacles, man, when it's in reverse, it's not there. And it was in reverse at first with you with the situation. That was the situation. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Not getting what you're receiving back, not having that first step to the, equal exchange. And this represents them, too. And it was your situation. So I don't fucking know, man. I feel as though they, like, jumped the gun, did something, and now they're, like, getting nothing back in return. The Chariot. And the Princess of Wands. What's that? This is the driving force of their own emotions, right? And it represents success. It could be in Cancer. The Princess of Wands, this is going to happen no matter what. It's 111, 111, 111. They're going to be successful no matter what. This is, like, bound and determined, the universe is involved, right? And I feel like it's just, they're jumping the gun, but they know. I feel like they just know. With the Princess of Wands, it's like they're learning. They're passionate. They want to do like. It's exciting. I feel like it's exciting, and also with the whole failure thing right here, jumping the gun, regretting it later. The Justice. That's your card, Libra. All right, so this stresses me out. Hashtag relatable. Anyways, so the the Prince of Swords to the Justice. All right, that is finding fair balance. They just want to see what's best, so they like go off and do it. They're amped up, they're charged up, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do this," and then they regret it later. The Three of Swords. Marry it. That's heartbreak. Shouldn't have fucking done that. I feel like this person goes off with their heart on their sleeve, and they just because they have like the determination, success kind of feeling behind them. They're kind of emotional, like horse and carriage kind of vibe with the Chariot. But you know, the Princess of Cups, again, it's butterflies in the stomach and feeling like romance and just not feeling it in return. This person could be, I don't know, let's see. Ten of Cups, because they seek greater connections as well. Just same exact spot that I put it out for you. It was right there in this same area. I'm just saying the Ten of Cups on your swords are here too. In reverse. You both seek greater connections. Anyways, so the Emperor, dad vibes. Creating a kingdom, an empire. They see greater connect. They got that eye on the prize. I feel like no matter what, they're gonna be successful. No matter what, they're gonna be successful. They don't give a fuck. The Queen of Cups in reverse. They don't give a fuck. They might give a fuck for 3 or 4 days, but then they're over it. The Queen of Cups, it's the period vibes when you get all upset over nothing, and then 3 days later you're like, why the fuck was I even upset about that? This person. Oh, gone. Brush your shoulders off. Alright, so one more card for them, and then we're moving the fuck on. That's Ten of Swords. Gone. Brush your shoulders off. They don't give a fuck. If they have to lose shit, if they don't care. I'm gonna read the Ten of Swords, but I'm just, it sucks. With the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, this 10, this is very one feeling. I feel like they're going on, they're doing everything like within their balance, but you know, maybe they have fucking jumped the gun on some things because they just know this feeling of like the universe is leading me and my emotions are like leading me to success. So like to every successful venture there must be failure, and I feel like this person just knows that. So they don't give a fuck if they lose. They don't give a fuck if they get upset for 3 days. They don't give a fuck if they whatever. They're doing whatever is best for them. All right, so what did I want to read? The Ten of Swords. All right. Star Death. The Ten of Swords describes symbolic death or defeat. The worst has happened and things can only get better. What difficult reversal do you need to accept? Yeah, this person is just like, whatever shit happens, you know, whatever. So I jumped the gun. I regret it later. Big fucking deal. Moving on. Yeah, I might get upset, but moving the fuck on. All right, to advice. Let's move on to advice. Whew, shit. All right, Libra. This is the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. All right, this is one of those wooshy things where I'm gonna be like, yo, ask your spirit guides how to handle this whole situation. Calm down, meditate. Again, with this is get outside to nature. I feel like some of your like if you spend a good solid hour or more outside, quiet time in silence, answers come within silence. Now with the earth vibration going along with you, guess what, you get good ideas, especially if you're intending to answer these questions. You'll come up with great ideas when you're in these times of pause and for like calm. Okay, it comes to you if you intend it to. All right, so advice. The Four of Swords came out again. The Three of Coins and the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Coins was in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is upright. Now, it landed right in front of them and the emotions, the Oracle deck. So this deck represents them. All right. And this deck is the Oracle deck. It represents emotions. They bring up emotions, man. And I feel like you're having a hard time working with other people here because it brings up emotions. You're having a hard time working with them because it brings up emotions. Ew, feelings. You know what I mean? So you're working by yourself. Running solo on that with your work. For the Seven of Pentacles, that's putting time and effort into it, though. And watching the seeds grow. So, that alone stresses you out. I don't fucking know if that makes sense. But the Four of Swords, that's hitting a wall and needing to meditate. This is like taking a break and going outside. For like going outside and camping. Going outside and sitting outside and breathing in fresh air. And just thinking. The Five of Wands, 4 to the 5, that's steps. To the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're gonna fight with yourself not to jump on it after this shit comes to you. That's fucked up. The 8 of Pentacles, it's mastering your craft and trying to create perfection as well. Just trying to study everything and get it all together. I feel like it's something that you're charged up about too. Very, very, like, there's a want here. There's a want and a desire and ambition, and you want to go kind of feeling. Go, 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 go. But let's do it right. Let's make sure we know what we're talking about here before we do that. You know what I mean? All right. Now this is my sign for you don't want anyone to know. This shit stresses you the fuck out. You're at your fucking breaking point to the 5 of Wands, 10 to the 5. You're halfway there to fights and being absolutely exhausted, ready to give up. That's where this energy of like, it's another sign of you don't want anyone to know. Letting other people's shit go. Not censoring yourself. The Hermit in reverse, that's really listening to your inner vibration. I'm telling you, get outside. I feel like answers are going to come to you, baby. Like, and just like, it's on a vibrational level, you'll just know. Like, you're going to, like, set intentions to fucking answer your fucking questions. And I hate to be like that, but, I mean, because it sounds so woozy, but it works. And if you're outside and you're conscious breathing, it happens fast, and it's a clearer state of mind. It's a higher vibrational thought that you're going to receive. And I'm just going to be like, it's not going to be like some mystical shit coming down at you. No, it's not like that. People take this shit too literally. It is legit a thought that you feel good about. A thought attached to an emotion that feels good. You know it's right. It's that fucking simple. Sorry, excuse me. It's the 10 of coins. Complete abundance. Alright. So, moving the fuck on. We're gonna get a Rebel Oracle card for you guys. This is the Rebel Oracle deck. It's very blunty, sweary, to the point. If I was gonna make an Oracle deck, it'd probably sound a lot like this one. Why can't I shuffle it? Don't forget it. And I feel like it's because it's very blunty and it's hard to... This whole situation. I feel like this whole situation is very blunt. This person may be very blunt and you may not know how to handle it too as well. Alright, so ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. And I just have to say, nobody knows you quite like you. Alright? Now, they broke your heart. Fuck them. And stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Alright. I don't want to say that. I am not going to say that. Because that whole they broke your heart thing, and shut your mouth and listen. So I feel like it may have to do with like past triggers of old exes and stuff like that. And it's coming back at you. And so you just need clarity on it. So fucking ask for clarity on it. Alright? So, moving the fuck on. This is a message from the universe, something you just need to hear right now because you are the universe. It usually ties in nicely with the whole reading, and it usually has to do with the meditations. All right, freedom. Why don't you ever hear any jokes about, knock jokes about America? Because freedom rings, baby. No, sorry. Anyways, okay, so... I know not everyone's from fucking America. It's just corny American jokes. Sorry, you guys. Liberate yourself. Freedom. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past. Like I just said. About, like, past our anyways. Freedom. Anyways, freedom. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past. From what is often called tradition. Throw open the cupboard doors to reveal skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that may have manifested as your genes. Your genes are the thread of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say thank you, thank you, thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they have lived. For in doing so, they gave you the options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived in the vibration of all that generation before you wanted. You are the manifestation of the expanded previous generation. Each generation's job is to expand ever more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we have allowed ourselves to become living statues, reincarnating the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything. You do. Liberate yourself and become who you know who you are. You are powerful. Oh, yeah, what up, what? All right, Libra, I hope that made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, my friends, namaste, motherfuckers. Peace.